Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a simple 2-page layout using the new Wonderland collection from Close to My Heart. It just came out at the beginning of this month and it is a wonderful winter collection. This layout is going to be more masculine. There are some really pretty pinks and purples in the collection as well, but this is going in my son's album, and so I decided to kind of stick with I guess it's kind of greens and teals. I decided to make the background gray. I ended up buying the coordinating cardstock for the collection and decided instead of white that I was going to change it up a little bit and do the background in a gray. So I am going to apologize ahead of time for the shakiness of the camera. I was at a weekend retreat, and so not at my home. And so I did the best I could with recording, so I apologize for the shakiness. If you are in Michigan or looking to, I guess, come to Michigan for a weekend retreat, definitely check out Crafty Attics Up North Retreat. It was a wonderful experience and a great place to stay. They've got everything you need to craft, and it was amazing. So what I'm going to do is kind of use the papers. You can kind of see me staggering them a little bit on the left hand side, and then I'm going to have this strip of paper. It's kind of teal with some white and darker teal kind of polka dots. I'm going to have that kind of come all the way across, and then I'm going to use that green paper on the right hand side as well, and try to get quite a few pictures on the right hand page. There's only going to be one picture on the left hand side, but 4 pictures on the right hand page. So I'm kind of going to make a grid with the photos. So I kept 2 of them large and cut 2 of them down. And then I'm going to just kind of stagger them. So 1 large, 1 small, and then the small one on top and the next large one on bottom. And try to keep the same width of the white border all the way across. So I'm going to cut that and then almost back that whole thing with that green paper. I didn't have enough in my scraps, and so I did have to go grab a whole another big piece. But it is what it is. I also bought the just the paper as well when I ordered, so I have extra of the paper. So I'm going to kind of border this group of photos, and this is really going to be about the kind of base of my layout. I am going to add a zip strip there. Unfortunately, it wasn't long enough for me to kind of go the whole length, and so I did have to use 2 of them to make that go all the way across as well. But I'm going to tape all that down and then kind of get going on page 1. I did want to back that photo, and so I actually double back that with white and then a nice deep teal color in the cardstock. The nice thing about the Close to My Heart collections is that on the zip strips at the top, it tells you what color of Close to My Heart cardstock coordinates with the collections. And if I had a catalog right in front of me, I could tell you what colors those were, but I don't. But that is really cool, a really cool thing that they do. So this sticker here is kind of like kind of wind, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to place it there. You could kind of see me, I was talking to my cousin, but we decided it kind of looked kind of cool just because it didn't stand out way too much. It kind of blended in, but you can definitely tell that it's there. And then I decided to use one of the larger stickers on the sticker sheet. It says all bundled up, and that is going to be my title. I am going to pop that up on some foam tape here and kind of overlap the photo just a little bit. And honestly, the embellishing for this layout was quite quick and simple. I did use the sticker sheet, but then I also had bought they had some felt stickers that were separate, and I did end up buying those as well. So I did use a couple of the felt snowflakes right here to kind of make a cluster. I used 2 of the felt snowflakes and then another sticker kind of snowflake cluster, and that's going to kind of complete that embellishment cluster, but then I move on to page 2 and I just used a snowflake and a little phrase sticker that says snow business. I had to look at it in my picture here. And then just added a smaller snowflake to finish off that cluster, and that honestly is going to finish off page 2. With so many photos, I just didn't want to over embellish, and I guess the way that I have the photos kind of placed on the right hand side, there wasn't really anywhere else to embellish, I felt like, without overpowering the pictures. So I kept page 2 pretty simple. Page 1, I did add a few more snowflakes and a phrase sticker that says winter magic at the top. Added a tree at the bottom with a couple more snowflakes, and then asked for some opinions, and we decided that some snow might be a cool option. So I grabbed some white acrylic paint and watered that down. At first I watered it down a little too much, and it kind of really just soaked into the paper. So I went back and tried to get some more of the saturated paint, and that works, I guess. You can see it now. So what I did is I obviously covered up my photo and then just added, you can see that it just soaked in right there. So I did have to kind of go back and try again. Like I said, some of the more saturated paint, and I just kind of added it kind of around onto the gray, which was kind of a nice thing that I did choose to use the gray. I actually added it around all of it to make it look like snow, but that is going to finish off the layout. Here are some of the close-ups. I will link the collection down below, so if you like what you see, definitely check it out. It's a wonderful winter collection, and like I said, I use more of the blues, but there's definitely some purples and pinks in it. It's a very pretty collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.